Good morning, student. So today in the database management system, working with the Microsoft Access, I will going to show you how to create the database in Access, how to create the table in a design view in Access, and how we can find the data type and what are the data type. That also I will show you, and I will say you about the setting of a primary key, how to set the primary key. So let us see all these things that we have for today. Now see here, I have opened one database from Microsoft Access. See here at the heading Microsoft Access is there. So in this Microsoft Access I have opened one database, and in this database see here blank database is there. Okay, blank database is there, and those are the different other types of different assets, contact, issues, event, marketing project, sale project, task, then faculties, students, all these different pattern of database we can do. So suppose I want to create a new database. So click on this particular blank database. Okay, if you click on this blank database, what you can find, see in this area the blank database will going to come. Okay, so when we can find those area, the blank database will going to come. In this particular area, you have to give the name of the database and see where it is saving. C slash user slash document, there it is saving. If you want to change that location, you can go and click it here, and you can save it wherever you want to save, which area that you want. It is an C drive. If you want to save it in a D drive, then you can go in the D drive. In a D drive, suppose you want to make you want to make a new folder, that also you can make a new folder, there also you can save it. Okay, so wherever you find that you have different work that you can save, wherever you have a different area that you want to save it, so you can save it there. Suppose I am creating one folder here. So as we have clicked it, you can see that this, just a moment. So you can see here, this is the particular area where we want to store. We can browse it, and after browsing the particular area, particular part that we can store in this particular sections, we can store the database on this particular area. Okay, so this is the sections that we can find, that we can store the database, and there you can store this particular database. So database name first you have to give. See here, I am giving here suppose COLLAGE college 1. Okay, college 1, and obviously you can select the path, and selecting the path that where you want to save it, which part you want to save it, there you can save that particular one. Okay, so as you have seen it, that what is the as you create the database, now you will go create. So as you go click on the create, see the database has been created. Okay, the database was there, the database was created. So this is the particular database what has created. See at the top, college database 2007, it has been done, and this is the area, this is auto by default, the auto table has came here. Okay, so you can go to the home option, you can go to the create option. From create option you can create it. So today we said that we will going to do it in what, in a design view. This is the design view. From here you can do the design view. or from here also, see, from the home tab there is a view and there is a datasheet in design view. So there are the two ways. From here also you can create it, and you can go to the create option. In the create option there is a table design view is there. From there also you can create it. Any of this area you can create that. So let us create from here only. Okay, so as you create it here, you see the thing has came in front of you. So as the thing has came in front of you, now field name and data type. Field name and data type. Field name, suppose I am giving here registration number. Okay, reg underscore, this underscore only work here, no any, none of the things, asterisk, then hyphen, then question mark, any pattern of symbol will not work, only underscore works here. Registration number. Now registration number, when you come to the data type, you can check in your book also, page number, if you have a new book, page number 107, then if you click on it, you find here all the data types you can see from here. What is that? Text. Text means which will going to take about up to 255 characters. You will see it, see here, this the area 255 characters is been by default it came. Okay, text is there, then memo is there, memo pattern, you can give the memo numbers up to 65,535 characters it can take. Then the numbers are there are the different type of numbers are there. So when we can take those different type of number, then you have a date and time option, currency option, auto number, yes or no, OLE means object link embedding, embedding object, hyperlink pattern, attachment, and lookup wizard. So those are the different type of data type that we have, and we can implement all these data type. Okay, text data type, memo data type. Memo means which will going to have a number along with the characters. Number data type, completely a number, decimal number, integer number, different type of number. Date and time data type, only the date format will come and time format will come. Then the currency data type, if you want to give the currency pattern, that currency data type is there. Then auto number, if you want to give it auto number, that will come in an auto number form. Okay, next OLE object and hyperlink. Hyperlinking means if you want to link with another section, that is hyperlink. Attachment, if you want to bring some attachment there, and lookup wizard. So those are the data types. Suppose here I am giving number. So if I give number, see here you have to go to the field property. This is the section is known as field property. Here you see field size. So if you click on this field size, see long integer, by default long integer. If you click here, see long integer, byte, single, then double, okay, replacement ID, decimal. So those the things by default we select always long integer there. Okay, and decimal placement auto. If you want to give the decimal placement, you can give it. Now next what we can have, suppose student name, sorry, STUDENT, don't give name, name will not work here. Okay, you have to give S name or E name, all this in this way. So name itself is another section of a variable, NAME, name. Now student name, let us give the underscore here, student name. Now student name is what type? You will click here, I have clicked text. So by default, see text has came here 255. Okay, that I will reduce, I make it 15. So useless, that is only space occupying. Then what we will going to find that we will going to have this particular next field that I will going to give it, suppose address, ADDRESS, address. Okay, address, then let us give it address auto text type. So I am giving here suppose 20. Okay, now I give DOB, date of birth, DATE, date, you can write in this way also, OF, then birth, date of birth. So date of birth will be what type? Now you will click on it, see here date and time. So as you click on date and time, you will come to the field property, you will go to the description option, then you click on the description option. Now you select it, what pattern of date you want to give. Short date means first the date, then the month, then the year. This was medium date, that also you can give. Let us select the short date pattern. Okay, so after you select this, see here I have said to select a primary key. Primary key means which is unique. As I take the cursor, you see the cursor came like this. So if you select this one, see we have selected it. See this primary key became activated. From here also you can give, or you can bring your cursor and you can do the left click. There will be a drop down menu comes. From that drop down menu you can select the primary key. So any of the way you can select it. Suppose I have selected here this registration number as primary key. That means it cannot be duplicated. After that what we want to close it. So you will go here. Don't close that up. Close here. So as you close it here, it will going to ask you some name. Okay, it will wait a moment. Say, do you want to save the change? Yes. Okay, do you want to save the change? Yes. So as you do table 2, what is the name of the table you want to give? Suppose I am giving here students, students, students 1. Suppose I have given here students 1. So there is what college 1 and this table name is students 1. Okay. So as you give it okay, you see this student 1 has came under the student 1. If you want to delete this, you can delete this. See here delete option will be there, delete. Okay, it is open. So you have to first close it. See table 1, first close this table 1. As you close it, see table 1 is deleted. Okay, now you open this particular student table. So when you open this particular student table, what you find it that those the values what are there, you have to insert the value in it. Okay, suppose I am inserting 121. Student name, if you want to make it bigger, those the thing you can stretch it, the thing will become big. Okay, as much as big you want, you can make them that way. The particular thing can be made bigger. So student name, suppose I am giving here R-A-J, Raj, R-A-J, Raj, S-I-N-I-H-A-N-I, Sahania. Okay, so address, suppose G-U-J-R-A-T, Gujarat. Okay, now date of birth format. See here, by default the calendar will going to come. You can select the calendar from here, or you can give by your own. So suppose I am giving 12, then 06, then 1979. Because my date format is this. So when I clicked it, see here it came to the next line. Now next line, if I want to give the same value, see one thing, suppose I give 121. Okay, I give another name, P A-R-T-H-I-V, Parthiv, R-O-Y, Roy, Parthiv Roy. Suppose I give here D-E-L-H-I, Delhi. Now I am giving here the date of birth, suppose 06. Okay, 06, then suppose 05, then 2020, 2000. Enter. See what it is showing you now, that you has a request in a table not successful because you create a duplicate in the index primary key relationship. So you have to make this particular field contact duplicate index value will not be accepted. Okay, so you try again. So what you will going to do, you have to come here and you have to change 122. So as you give 122, 22, and when you give enter, see the thing has came and thing is working. So this is the way, or these are the particular pattern or way that you can find. You can give the different type of values and different pattern of values in your data sheet, and you can enter those values. You can see how the value are being implemented, how we are implementing it. So this is the way that we can do it. We can make it in implementation of what? In implementation of your which key? In implementation of the primary key. That means we are selecting the primary key, another value. Let us implement another value 123, then SANIA Sania, then MITRA Mitra. Okay, suppose here I give Gurgaon. Okay, so date of birth, suppose I am giving here 25, then 0, suppose 10, then 2010. Okay, so when I give it, see the value has been accepted. Now there are the different pattern of options are there. So those bold pattern change of the particular thing that you can do it, because I have taught you all these things in where? In your particular Word digital documentation. In digital documentation I have shown you how to do, how to color it. So this is not our major factor here. Our factor is that we have created one database name is college, the database. It will ask you in the question paper to do the database. So see the database name, you have to first create the database, and then see here the students, the table name I have given student, how I have designed it. From here also you can go and you can make it. You can make in the design view. You can see its structure. See, if you go in the design view, you can see the structure. If you want to add more, you can add it, or you can cross it. If you want to add more, you can add here. You can click in this particular area and you can add it. And if you don't want to add anything, you want to just see the structure, this way also you can see. You can click and see the structure. You can close it. Do you want to save? Yes. So as you give yes, now you will double click here. As soon as you double click here, the value along in the table will be in front of you. Okay, the value in the table will be in front of you. So this is how you can make those particular structure of the database, and you can work on this particular database. Clear? So we are having those database, we are creating on this database, and we are working on this particular database pattern. So this is what the database that we have, and that we do maintain. Okay, that we do maintain. So this is the pattern that we have learned today. What we have learned: how to create the database, how to create the table inside the database, how to insert the value in the database, and how we can make a primary key, which is a major factor. Okay, how we can make the primary key and how we can implement the primary key. So thank you all very much.